JWT versus WRT today. It's a game volume. So the middle point is going to be St. Mary Iglesia on St. Mary Iglesia. It's going to be the big old church right in the middle of the map. Rules for DMT, if you guys are unfamiliar with DMT, it is all tanks. You can only use medium tanks and recons. Can't use bombing runs or any of that fun stuff. You will only be able to use precision strikes and recon planes. As it looks like we have, I am casting from a JWT perspective. Does look like WRTB has two tanks, two P4s rolling down the main road right now, trying to make their way into the church. WRT does have two tanks already on the soft cap, on the church. They do have a Puma tank they're going to have to worry about right here, but I think they just realized that there is danger right there. You're going to be a little confused on what to maybe do there. Probably wasn't expecting a tank to be there already. That Puma is just going to sit and wait, probably. The P4 going to peek down the main road. Let's look at these crews. We got, oh man, hold on, wait a second. First shot goes in on a P4. P4 is also going to trade a shot, though. So, Turna, Night Fox, and Stank are going to get the first shots in, but man, it looks like Lenny, Warthog, and Buck are going to get taken out by Nutty, Big Boone, and E. Johnson over there. So the first tank loss will go to WRTB. Looks like the Puma backed up a little bit, and the P4 are trying to get out of each other's way. Those urban streets are not very fun for tanks. So, and who is this other tank over here? We got Med Shark, Iron Ass. Okay, I wanted to make sure that was right. Lord Skeletor. So it looks like we got the P4 and the Puma. Gonna peek this together, maybe. There we go. Now the Puma should make his move. He's gonna get a side shot in. Puma gets taken out, but the P4 should be able to move up here and get the shot in. Maybe not. I think the Sherman can see him, though. Just barely. Oh, they get a shot in. Did that kill an infantry? No, it didn't. Keith's feet. This round ricochets. Looks like we're going to have Cuba, Duango, and Nosy Medic going to pull back and maybe try and assist on this. HE round hits the side of that P4 there, killing that crew member. Do another ricochet as well. P4 is going to back up a little bit. P4 is going to shoot, but unfortunately it's going to miss. Do a nice little 360. 360, more like a 180. And get back into the little safe spot of that alleyway. That P4 is going to reposition themselves. At this P4 here, WRTB can barely see that Sherman tank down there. If he just went over that bend in the road, he could see it, but probably a little bit too dangerous, as he does know that his other teammate did get taken out there. It looks like they're going to also reposition. Maybe these two P4s are going to maybe try and work together, or waiting for their other P4 to move up to get something else going here. Savage Tank's just gonna sit there still. Iron Ass is gonna sit here behind this car as well. Oh, precision strike. I think that was a allied precision strike for JWT, and they didn't even know that P4 actually escaped, I think. No, they definitely should have seen him cross through here, I would assume. Should have gotten a shot off when he did that. But the precision strike went out, so one was already used for JWT, so 25-minute cooldown for that. WRTB still has their precision strike. We got two P4s coming up on the main road right now. So they might try and get a nice little double tap on this tank here and then move in on Iron Ass's tank, is what I would probably try and do. It does look like we do have a crew member dead. So the commander is going to take a jeep up and taxi them back to Goose. Or Goss. I think it's Goose. We're going to stick with Goose. He's got a nice little position here. Using that stone wall as cover as well. As his turret isn't even facing the right direction, he could get caught off guard here. As I think he is going to be the next person to go down here. Engine turns off too. Gotta be stealthy, gotta be quiet. Keep an eye on the tanks onto the, or the one tank onto the south, I think. This is where our next tank engagement is going to be. Oh, he peeked out. There we go, he's gonna notice it. He's gonna turn. He's gonna get first shot in. He doesn't even know. Can he get a follow-up in time? Ooh! Barely misses there. That was pretty close. So that was a good shot from Big Boom there. So it looks like he's going to be repairing his tank. Other P4 is still going to sit there. P4 down to the south is also still there. Has his crew member in now. And Donis, Prima Donis, is going to have his tank move up to the south as well. This one's, Sherman's actually getting a little aggressive here. He might get a shot right down here. Oh, Sherman's going to get hit. Could see a P-strike here from WRTB. These two tanks, I would assume this one might get P-striked. Okay, we got a P-strike coming out on this tank over here. Let's see if it comes in. Yes, it does. P-Strike destroys that Sherman. And I think this Sherman, Medshark gets out. It's a P4 right down the road there. Off to the left. It's going to go right by the screen there. The TC might have seen it. These tanks are battling it out on the north as well. He's ready for it. Sherman sees him. P4 sees him. Non-pens off the turret there. They both non-pen off the turret. Sherman gets the first shot in. P4 is going to hit a bush, I think. Sherman's going to get another one in. Looks like first shot was maybe turret. And then P4 is going to trade one into the back engine there. This P4 got hit once as well. He's going to be repairing. As this Sherman, Nutty, is going to be still here in the same spot, right behind the wall. Beautiful camo as well. We got these tanks as well. Shot him right through the house. What a cheeky shot that was. And he's gonna go in for the kill here. And that P4 will get taken out to the south. There should be a second one. Yes, there is. Still making his way over there, but these tanks are still battling it. Looks like the P4 is gonna ricochet off. And the Sherman is gonna get another round in. But that's okay though, because he gets instantly traded from this Sherman, or excuse me, P4 from the south. Prima Donnis taking out that sneaky Sherman that went right across the main road there. It looks like both of these both of these P4 tanks for WRTB are going to link up together, is what I would assume. As we have Nosy Medic making his way back up into the hard cap area, and Private Goose is just now leaving the HQ. And we got Iron Ass also just now leaving the HQ. Everyone's just sitting, holding angles. Point does become contested. I think Nosy Medic, or maybe he might do it. Iron Ass might move into the soft cap to clear that pressure. Don't flip your tank there. We all know how hell it loose is. Get stuck up on a wall and then your tank does 30 backflips and now you're upside down. One thing is going to be shown off that recon plane for your JWT. Buck Wild is going to sit down here off to the middle sector. Prima Donnis is going to be down there to the south, and I think Buck Wild is going to be accompanied by Goose over here. There we go. Third tank moves into the soft cap. They're going to get rid of that little bit of pressure that they had going on, but I think this tank is going to make it contested once more. Yes, it is. So they will have a little bit of soft cap pressure on the cap weight. We do have a recon tank dive into the south. That is Sergeant Stank. He's going to do that. This is going to be a beautiful recon plane for WRTB. This is going to show out where everyone's at. As WRTB does not have a recon, or excuse me, a precision strike, rather. So all these tanks are just now shown for WRTB. See what the game plan is here. This tank in the middle is going to be moving a little bit. Probably moving up to the car again is what I would assume. And the P4 is moving as well. We might see a tank battle right here. Right in the middle of the street. Let's go in from the Sherman POV on this. And there he is. Sherman gets the first shot in, ricocheted off the machine gun port there. And the Sherman gets the kill there. As that ricochet, I guess didn't actually ricochet, went right in the hole. Someone is shooting down here, but I don't. Oh, it's this Sherman here. Taking out the carcass, that's what he's doing. Look at this sneaky, sneaky spot. It wasn't even through the doorway, it was through the smallest window. Well, it was through the doorway, but through the window as well. What a spot from Savage, Enemy Paul, and Danny Boy. Because we might see this spot get used to great effect in a moment right here. Right through the corn. Right here is when it's going to happen. There you go, first shot goes in on that P4. Can't really shoot back on that. That is such a tight angle. That is an amazing spot right there. So we got nothing north. We do have a recon tank south trying to wrap around. We got this P4. I don't know how they're really going to do it here, but okay, they can see the turret. They know that he's there. I don't know if he can get a shot off or not. As he's changing his rounds. Other Sherman moving across the church grounds there. You can see him on the left side of your screen. Just trying to find the angle with this turret. I don't think he has it. That's such a tight angle. Here we go. I think he's going to try and fight it. So what do they have to lose? Recon tank from the Puma, shooting all the way down to the Sherman. Getting some shots in. The Sherman's gonna sit nice and cool. This P4 is gonna be sitting here. That Puma, I think, got destroyed. Yes, it did. Puma goes down way to the south by Cemetery. What a beautiful shot from Durango there. Sherman's moving. He's probably gonna go and move out on this P4 that's right down here. There we go. P4 destroyed. Beautiful teamwork there, boys. We got another P4 moving in, though. It's going to be on the other side of the hedgerow. I think they hear it. Yes, he does. Turret is turning. P4 doesn't know really where they're at, actually. They're going to get a shot on their left side there. And Goose is just going to keep on driving. Savage is going to back up. Goose is going to get a shot in. Savage gets a shot in. Beautiful shots from enemy Paul there. The Sherman down here is going to be looking for this P4 through the corn, as we might have a chase going on here. P4 and the Sherman. P4 might find him first, actually. Yes, he does. Gets around right in the side of that engine block. Let's see if the corn can protect you, buddy. Ooh, the fence takes a round. Sherman is leaving, getting out of there. Oh, but another Sherman gets around in on that P4 from the church. Right over that wall. What a beautiful shot. Who was that? Lord Skeletor from Iron Ass's crew. Beautiful line of sight. Right there to take out that P4 and saving. Whose crew is this? Natty's crew. With Big Boom and Johnson. JWT holding it very, very well here. As WRTB has one tank, one P4, right on the red and blue line. Another one coming up to the north. And they have another recon coming down to the south. I think their problem right now is this tank right here from Savage. They are either going to have to really try and dedicate all of their armor to take out this one Sherman, or just completely forget about them and go down here on the main roads, or across the open field way up north, just where Natty is at. As these P4s move in, back into position to try and get another attack going. As if, you know, you are being a tanker crew, everyone probably hates the urban areas, because whoever is in the defending position will normally always win. Unless you get that ricochet, but, you know, you see them come first before you, as an attacker, see them. And it's 50 minutes on the clock. We should have both P strikes back, I think, for both teams at this point. Pretty sure. There's a Sherman moving up north. Try to reposition. Might be looking for a spot to look down the main red road. And the recon tank can use the camera, the spotting camera as well. Sherman tank readjusting to that red car, or the red car. It's a great, yeah, great car. I don't know what I'm talking about. Red car. That recon tank might get taken out on the main road there. Just survived this P4 though. Might be in danger. Well, it's the turret's looking up north. Oh no, he's looking north. Uh-oh. That's why a shot didn't go out. JWT recon plane is going to spot 2 P4s right there on the red road. I think this Sherman here is going to whip its turret around. Knowing that information, yes he does. So got that recon to the south as well. Another P4 moving up to the north from Buck Wild and his crew. Wait for that first shot. Oh, he gets hung up on the building. Wait for that first shot from the Sherman up north. Oh, that recon tank was pinged out. They do know about this recon that's over here. And he gets taken out from Savage. An H squad will ping out this tank as well. Who is that from? Nosy Medic? I think that's the guy that's... Oh, no. That's Nosy Medic. Might get a shot in right here. Nope, turret's facing the wrong way, but the tank up north will get one shot in. That tank gets destroyed there up to the north. Let's see if the P4 here can take that out. Oh, but he gets shot on the right side now, as he has to back up. You're getting pincered between Nosy Medic and Natty. It's Natty, right? Not Nutty. It is Nutty. I've been saying his name wrong the whole time. I apologize. He's gonna look up north though. He might see that P4 up there that's coming down the road right now. Yes, he does. Sherman's gonna get the first shot in. P4's gonna get one in the side of the chassis there. Oh, but Sherman hit the turret on the second shot. P4's gonna... Oh, Sherman's gonna back up into an alleyway. So both of those tanks are going to start repairing. There's a shot right through those buildings there. I don't think a tank has a line of sight onto that. No, it does not. Okay. And we got another tank here. Welsh's crew. Ooh, what a beautiful shot. Taking out that P4 right down there. I want to say that was maybe Nutty's crew, but man, I do want to say that it was Nosy Medic. He peeked all the way out and looked down the main road and took out that P4. So that was a beautiful shot all the way down there with 45 minutes left onto the clock here. We only have one cap of the match too. That's JWT getting in that hard cap also, because I mean the hard cap is all up in their zone as well. And if you guys don't know about DMT, the scoring system works. Whoever has the highest point score of the crew gets multiplied by 3 times. And then same thing with the commander. If he gets a precision strike. As this Sherman here gets another shot into the back, that's going to be the engine dead. This Sherman is going to kill this P4 here. Yes, he does. A beautiful shot from Nutty. Recon plane coming over. We might see a precision strike from WRTB. Engines are starting back up again. Savage is moving his tank. No precision strike yet. There it is. Precision strike is going out on Savage, which unfortunately will not hit. There it is. P-strikes coming in. Landed right behind that house and hit nothing. So that was good comms from Savage to the driver to back up that tank a little bit. As Nosy Medic knew that he wasn't in any danger. I think Iron Ass and Nutty are getting a little bit aggressive here. Try to take some ground from WRTB. Because it looks like they might use this tank carcass as cover. So we do have a recon tank going right down the middle area here. I don't know where he really expects to go, but he's gonna figure it out. So I think he can make it right through that doorway, and then he's gonna get shot by that Sherman. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Little Puma guy, don't do it. No, don't do it. Oh my god, don't do it. No! Did it anyways. Recon tank gets taken out from, whose crew was that? Iron Ass. From Lord Skeletor. Got Primadonnas, Peanut, and Steak down here on Western Approach. I don't think that Sherman would have eyes on this P4. No, he wouldn't. I think if he moved up to here and looked all the way down, he might see him maybe, because I know the rendering distance in this game is a bit weird with tanks, so maybe he could see him, maybe not. Who knows? It's like 1,000 meters you can see vehicles. It's like 400 meters with infantry or something like that. Rendering is weird in Hella Loose, as you know, Team 17 game. Everything's wacky. As WRTB only has one tank on the field, they are bringing up a P4. Don't know if they're going to take another recon. They might. As WRTB desperately does need more tanks on the field, but that, like, what is it, 5-minute cooldown for mediums can definitely hurt, that's for sure. I think they just got a medium. Yes, they did. Right there. So WRTB is going to have 3 P4s up on the field. JWT is going to have 4 Shermans up on the field. Recon plane going out for JWT. That's going to show that P4 that's right on Western. I wonder if Cowboy is going to get a P-strike on that. And speaking of P-strikes, Omni was the one that hit that P-strike down by the cemetery. I forgot to shout him out there, but good P-strike from Omni there when that happened. Hitting the first P-strike of the match. Just watching the map here, see what everyone wants to do. Have to desperately work together to try and get something pulled off. Shot rings out. think that's from the Sherman up north. I don't know what he could have been shooting at, but the two P4s are going to continue down the main road. Some plan is accumulating. Both of these tanks just turn their engines on. Because I think Iron Ass is going to hear this. These two P4s right across the road from them. As they're both just going to sit. Wait. This Sherman actually... No, he can't. No way he can. No, I don't think so. I mean, that's just barely looking at the turret there. Little aerial view. And then we have the P4 down to the south. Looks like he's trying to move out. Hopefully he didn't get stuck in somewhere. They got two recons down there. Oh. There we go. I think that's a P4, yep. So WRTB is going to have 4 P4s up on the field at this 36-minute mark. 2 P4s are right here, right next to the Sherman, right down the main red road. Uh-oh. We do have a Sherman off to their northwest, making a move. Buck Wild saw him. Primadonis is also going to turn. Both tanks are going to move their turrets south, or excuse me, west. And this tank off to the left is also going to start their engine. So it looks like a... Man, that's hard to tell. Maybe a track and a hole, I would assume. Maybe. This Sherman's gonna push up though. And that P4 is gonna push. Here we go. I think we might do a trade for trade here. Another Sherman is pulling up as well. P4 gets taken out. This Sherman needs to get the initiative. Push out. This Sherman is sidetracked for that. Oh man, he's sandwiched between everybody right now. Nice double tap goes in, but one hits turret, I think. And a nice little backup from that Sherman allows that other Sherman behind him to take out that P4. What a beautiful team effort, coordination there. Everything was beautiful between both of those crews. And then if, for whatever reason, this P4 took out one of them, you had Nutty here that was repairing his tank to take him out. But we do have a P4 moving up down here on the main road. He could get a line of sight right there on that Sherman, right when he crests the peak of the hill. Moving up. Here it goes. Oh, he didn't have a shell loaded. P4 is going to get the first shot in. Sherman tank is going to trade a shell. Sherman's going to fall back. Ooh, but he's not close enough, and he gets tailed right on the back engine there. Gets taken out. I think that's going to be Nutty's crew. Or not Nutty's crew. Because Nutty's right there. I can't remember whose crew that was. It's actually going to be two P4s down there. Savage is going to move a little bit. Got Iron Ass dropping a shell down as well. Nutty's clearing some tank carcasses. Well, she hopped out to repair, while the other tank from Stank is going to provide some support by washing down the main road. We have a recon coming in off to the south, Buck Wild, that P4 that just got taken out. Sherman tank might engage here. Oh, but he's looking the wrong way. That's not good. That's a shell in tracks, I think it is, though. And the other shell will non-pen. Got a P4 moving out of the middle HQ. We have another Sherman moving up down the main road. P4 misses. Sherman tank might get a shot in. Goes over something. I don't know what that was. P4 misses again. Other P4 is going to stick out a little bit. I think they trade shells. That P4 is going to miss around. Oh, he's going to get a one into the other P4 as well. That's going to be turret, though. He's going to be okay. P4 is going to miss again. Puma tank doing some crazy business. Pulling right in front of the Sherman. I don't even know why he attempted to do that. But now the Sherman can use that Puma as cover to move up a little bit. Doesn't even matter, though. Night Fox is going to take him out. Beautiful shot from Night Fox there, right down the main road. We are going to have another Sherman, maybe, pull out from that way. I don't think so. Just Iron Ass still. Beautiful shot from Night Fox right there. Threading the needle between the buildings and that Puma. Looks like Nosy Medic and Savage are going to be working the north. Iron Ass is going to be working in the middle. The E only has Prima Donnas to worry about, while these other crews have to worry about Stank and Goose down there to the south. 30 minutes left on the clock. Let's see what WRTB can pull out here. They do have a pretty good standing over here on the south, but JWT is moving in to try and take out WRTB's presence, as we are going to see a tank engagement right here. First shell goes in for the Sherman. I think Goose is going to get taken out here with a nice little double tap. Not even a double tap, wasn't even necessary. Durango is going to take that tank out. And now they're going to hunt down this other P4 that's down here. As it does get marked out, recon plane went over. They do know that P4 is down here. Stank just barely missing that Sherman tank there crossing the road. Because I think he's going to pull up behind here. Might get a shot through the hedgerow, over the fence. I don't think so. The Sherman's going to get the first shot in right on the right side of that engine block. P4 is going to trade a shell. But the Sherman tank should take out that P4. He does not, actually. He scurries away as fast as he can. That other Sherman looks like he's stuck. He gets unstuck, actually. Because I think both of these tanks are going to repair. Play the safe game. Precision strike coming out. It's going to be a little over. And that P4 is going to get taken out from the Sherman crew, from Savage. And we will have another P4 all the way up here north. Oh, camera inertia. Prima Donnas is going to appear on the north. We're going to probably wait for those tanks over here to go up the main road. They might think it's safe and then get caught from Prima. We do have a Puma tank down here. Oh, yes. Get some shots in on the back engine block there. Oh, and he gets stuck. Could get taken out here. He's getting the engine block. Oh, but he gets taken out. From who? From who, though? Who did that? No way it was Nosy Medic. He have a line of sight like that? I think so. That was some quick reaction time, that's for sure. Gets a shell in on that Sherman there. That's a beautiful shot from Peanut. One shell goes in from... Oh, from over here, way up north. And the other Sherman peeked out. It's like a horror game. All these tanks just peeked out of nowhere. Well, this P4 is going to be cornered now. Almost had the drop on, who was this? Nosy Medic's tank. Almost took him out. And that Sherman is going to get a shot right there on the... Oh, the wall was in the way. Sherman's going to get a shot in the P4. Maybe on the move. Oh, he's going to stop. Get a nice precision shot. As the turret is facing the wrong way. And that P4 is going to get taken out from Nutty and Johnson. I think this P4 is going to maybe try and avenge his brother. See if he has the shot. I don't know if he does. Right through all that shrubbery. Nope, the hedgerow's in the way. Might see him though and take the shot and then realize, oh well, he might get a shot right here. See if he does. Oh, he stopped. Q4 isn't aiming down here, just a little bit off to the right. There we go, he's aiming now. He's looking, scanning, looking. Ooh. Very close shell. That's all the way back behind Valaville. From Stank's crew. Hughes is going to move up. Sherman watching down the main road using a dead P4 as cover. Recon plane coming out. I think that is a WRTB recon that is going to get nobody. That recon plane is going to get 0 people. But the recon plane from JWT is going to get this one P4 right here. Sherman might try and get an angle on it. This turret is turning. Turret. Chatsy is showing. Gets a shot right in the side there. I don't even know what that is. I think that's a misclick. Is that bomb landed over there? With 22 minutes left, I want to say he is maybe just gambling on where the tank was. Nosy Medic's crew is capturing Western Approach as he is trying to leave that. Oh, I can't move admin cam because he's trying to leave that alleyway. Oh no, he's getting dangerous. He's behind this P4 now. One shell goes in. Two shells go in from, who is this? Iron Ass's crew. This Nosy Medic has to get out of that 4th point sector before he caps, because if he does, then fortunately your team gets disqualified. We do have a Puma tank crew up in the hard cap though. A shell lands just over, I think, Nosy Medic's crew. Yes. He's trying to scan, trying to find the tank. There he goes. He's got eyes finally. He gets a shell in, but I think he's going to get taken out here. Ooh, shell hits tracks. He's going to survive. This other Sherman should get the other shot in. Yes, he does. A beautiful shot from Johnson there. Taking out that tank. If this Puma tank could get in the hard cap, it could contest the point. But they really can't do much. Because they have positioned themselves in a weird spot. Oh, Puma's going in. It's actually losing the point. Puma tank is just going to tuck right there in the hard cap. As I think JWT thinks it's okay, I think, maybe? As they only have one tank in the hard cap, or in the soft cap, excuse me. Looks like 2 tanks are actually moving back. We do have a P4 moving up to the north, trying to take out Nutty, I think. Does no one see him? He doesn't see him? Oh, he's gonna ricochet! Oh, he could get some shots in on that back engine there. Uh-oh. No. I thought the Puma was gonna have him. I think he needed one more shell. I think if that first one would have hit, he would have gotten it. Two more Pumas are... Okay, this is getting crazy. WRTB is sending two Pumas down in the south. Might see one more medium tank up here, because that crew just died. Let's go up here to the north, see what these tanks are all about. So Sherman is waiting for Stank to do the ultimate flank over here on the north, but he's actually behind him. I'm more kind of curious to see what these two Pumas down here are going to try and do. Recon plane coming over. That is not a JWT. There we go. That's a JWT recon. This is the WRTB recon. Could see a precision strike on either Nutty's tank or Nosy Medic's tank. So I think he has time for that. Well, no, actually he doesn't, because he used it earlier. In the open field, I think. What's his name again? Cowboy. I think Cowboy can use a precision strike up here, but that P4 is moving though. And Sherman tank's moving as well. I think he's gonna go up north now. Could see a what point is this? Hospice? No, this is checkpoint, right? This is checkpoint. This is hospice. I see a tank battle down here. So the P4 is gonna move just. Oh no, I think he stops or gets snagged on something. Oh, he's gonna stop. Sherman tank is going way up north, actually, up by map edge. Let's go back on the hard cap as things are escalating a little bit. Oh, I'm passing hard cap as... There you go, that Sherman is going to get obliterated by these Pumas. As the volley fire is going out, Sherman is getting decimated. Sherman tank gets taken out on the hard cap. P4 up north is taking some shots from this Sherman right here, as a Puma is going to creep out. And this Puma is going to get taken out. P4 needs to make his move now. I don't think he can, though. There we go. Sherman tank carcass does get taken out. Sherman tank is going to miss a shot on the Puma. Puma is going to try and disengage on this fight. Puma gets taken out, but the P4 reappears. Shot goes in on the Sherman. Sherman hits him at the almost exact same time. That other Sherman might get a shot in on this P4 to save his buddy. No, he does not. P4 takes out that Sherman tank. Let's see if the Sherman can get shot in before it leaves. It does not. So that was a lot that just happened. Two Pumas got taken out. Two Shermans got taken out. Right there on the hard cap. And I think another P4 up here also got taken out. Yes, he did. Right there on the main road by Hospice. Or checkpoint? No, this is checkpoint. I don't know why I'm getting both of these confused. This is checkpoint down here, I think, right? What's this sign say? Semi-regulus. No, this is Hospice. After like all the years playing this game, I don't know why I'm still so confused about hard caps. P4 gets the first shot in. I think they're committed. committed to it. Yep. Sherman tank gets taken out. Cap progress is going in for WRTB. So repairs are going in. Yep, repairs are going in for... Who's doing them? Warthog. Look at that outfit, too. Look at that face, too. Serious face. So we got a recon, 2 P4s moving out of Valville, just reaching western approach. This P4 does need assistance on this hard cap, as they are still capturing. Point progress is going in for WRTB here. JWT just only needs 1 tank to get in soft cap. That's all they need to do to stop this cap. And they could maybe hold this point for the majority of the game, but I don't think that's going to happen anyways, because they have 4 tanks moving into the soft cap. JWT only has 2. Tank makes its way into the soft cap. Going to make the point contested. Not really, because he actually didn't move all the way in. But that doesn't even matter, because we got the Puma and the 2 P4s moving in. JWT is going to lose the cap at 12 minutes. WRTB caps at 12 minutes. P4 is looking the wrong way. Sherman should get a shot in here. Yes, he does. Right in the back engine there. And another Sherman off by the church will whack it. Sherman should get another shot in. Those people here. Oh, he misses. Second P4 is going to move in on this Sherman. He's going to also miss as well because the driver wants to drive for whatever reason. I don't know why he's still driving. He just needs to keep the tank stationary. And that P4 gets taken out. Puma tank trying. Oh, he's a non-pen off the front there. Another shell will miss the Puma, and the Puma will get taken out. Oh my god, he shot over! This Puma P4 might get taken out. But Sherman, oh my goodness, WRTB is wiped across the board at the 10-minute mark. Oh my goodness. So WRTB had a beautiful push going through here. P4 went across. Sherman missed its first shot. This Sherman should have died to this P4, but the driver kept driving. I don't know why, but that's what cost him that. This Puma, I really don't know how he died, but he did. Oh, that's a later Puma. It was this one. This Puma died because he was trying to support his buddy, but you can't pen the front of the Sherman tanks, unfortunately. And he got caught up on the Sherman carcass too, which kind of stinks. So he couldn't drive out to get anywhere out in that courtyard to really do anything. And there we go. There's your other cap at 9 minutes and 34 seconds. WRTB did hold it for, what, like a minute 30? Look at this down here, though. Everyone rocking recon tanks down there. One P4 up to the north. We're gonna keep an eye on this. This could be devastating if it's played well and executed. Where's the P4 at? Oh, P4. I'm looking like way over here. That's out of bounds. P4 is way over here. Right here. Look at the conga line of Pumas. Look at them. Tank fight right here in the wheat field. Both of them don't even see each other. No, Sherman's gonna get the first round in. P4 is gonna get taken out. Look at them all scattered now. They're like ants. Savage is going to be in trouble. One Puma gets taken out. Second Puma will fall. This other Puma almost took out Savage here. He couldn't quite get the last shot. Oh, they trade! What a crazy end to Savage there, as they both trade. I don't know how he got that shot in. Must have been like over here somewhere. I'm guessing. That was like frontal armor he was fighting from. Let's see what WRTB can do in the last 5 minutes here. They do have two P4s and a Puma. What a beautiful P strike that was. In that tucked spot like that. Beautiful P strike. Wow. What a crazy finish there that was. Oh, P strike's going up. I don't think he will, I don't think he'll get him though. That's your match. JWT is going to win by a landslide on that one. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one.